Danica Patrick's most controversial photos are going viral. The headline alone was enough to reignite massive online buzz around one of the most recognizable figures in motorsports history. Danica Patrick has never been a background personality. From the moment she entered a male-dominated racing world, controversy, attention, and conversation followed her every move. Now, a resurfacing wave of her most talked-about photos has once again pushed her into the spotlight. The images spreading across social media come from different phases of Danica's public life. Photo shoots, magazine features, and bold appearances that once sparked heated debate. What's striking is how strongly people are reacting again, years later. Some see the photos as empowering, others as provocative, but almost everyone agrees on one thing. Danica Patrick knows exactly how to command attention. Fans were quick to point out that these images didn't exist in isolation. At the time they were taken, Danica was breaking barriers on the track, proving she belonged at the highest level of motorsports. For many supporters, the photos symbolized confidence rather than controversy. A woman refusing to be boxed into a single role just because of her profession. Social media engagement exploded as old interviews, clips, and articles resurfaced alongside the photos. People debated whether Danica was unfairly criticized compared to male athletes who freely express themselves without backlash. That discussion alone pushed the images even further into viral territory, turning the moment into more than just a visual trend. It became a cultural conversation. Critics, as expected, resurfaced old arguments, claiming the photos distracted from her racing career. But supporters shut that down quickly, pointing out that Danica's achievements speak for themselves. She didn't lose credibility because of photos. She gained visibility, and visibility often makes people uncomfortable, especially when it challenges traditional expectations. Media outlets jumped on the story, analyzing why these images still spark such intense reactions. Commentators noted that Danica Patrick has always existed at the intersection of sport, celebrity, and controversy. She never fit neatly into one category, and that refusal to conform is exactly why her image still circulates so powerfully. What makes this viral moment especially interesting is how modern it feels. In today's influencer-driven culture, bold self-presentation is common. Yet when Danica did it years ago, the reaction was far harsher. Seeing these photos go viral again forces people to re-examine how far public perception has, or hasn't, evolved. Supporters praised her fearlessness, calling the photos a reminder that Danica Patrick was never just racing cars. She was reshaping how female athletes are seen. Confidence, ambition, and self-expression were part of her brand long before social media normalized them. As the photos continue circulating, one thing is clear. This isn't about shock value. It's about legacy. Danica Patrick's most controversial images are viral again because they represent a woman who refused to ask permission to exist on her own terms, and that energy still resonates today.